Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Latin Empire Roman 4, where we're sort of dealing with a bit of bullshit and a bit of what the hell. Dongola is somehow rented out, well, not really somehow, he's rented out more than 20,000, and I'm guessing it's due to mercenary ideas or something. Maybe quantity, but you were just fighting Azerbaijan and you immediately decide, I know what I'll do. Let's throw in all of the troop armies here to that. Let's go and intercept him in Marash, which is the highlands, and ensure this is a victory here for us. Okay, move you there. You move to Marash as well. 8th versus the 2nd. This is the highlands as well. Most of my armies have not yet recovered, I'll be honest. What's Dongola's tech? Is he 20? Yep, 58 like everyone else. Oh boy, look at this. I've got a large amount of troops going into there. Looks like I might want to dedicate everything I have. Poland has entered. This is going to be a big battle then. Are there any policies I can have that help me here? Because these policies would very much be welcome, but I haven't got any that could really help here. And we're taking losses. We're going to lose this war at the rate things are going, and half of it is because their armies are still sitting up here. Maybe if they were not, 1,000 miles behind the lines, we would actually be doing a bit better. Lithuania is going to arrive soon with significant additional troops. Egypt is somehow pulling more troops out of their arse, and I'm guessing this is due to mercenaries. Driving them to bankruptcy might be a rather enjoyable thing to do. Lithuania and Azerbaijan, Lithuania is going to contribute a very important set of troops here. This is a very close battle. It's probably going to be a very defining battle of this war. The 26th. Yes, please. Let's push them back now. We will beat them. Jesus Christ. What did they just roll? 8 against a 3. Lovely. Another really bad roll for us. That's all of their troops there in one spot. All of our troops coming into one spot. That actually has depleted my manpower in one battle. Oh look there. Let me guess, these are mercenaries. And I'm about to take a very, very harsh tick. Where's the one with a siege pit? Go to Diyarbakir. I wonder if one or two of them don't want to fight. Yeah, Rum is already very unhappy with this. He just does not want to fight anymore. Let's just say, after that much manpower being lost within that period of time, I really wouldn't want to fight either. What the hell? Wait a second. Is that 60,000 already replenished? No, it's retreating. It just showed full morale for that because of this game. And its logic is astounding sometimes, I'll be honest. So that one large battle really just turned the tide of the war. I would be able to get one province out of this if I pieced out now. And I wouldn't exactly blame certain people from taking that decision due to the condition of the war right now, because it could have easily been a lot worse. And my armies are weakened massively and whatnot. I could try and take this opportunity to weaken Egypt instead, but I wouldn't exactly mind that. If I get Diyarbakir to fall, I could easily do some stuff here. That would be very interesting. Let's get over there. We need to contribute as much. No, they pulled back immediately. Bloody hell. Let's sit in mush then with these. Well, they're attacking smaller stacks than them, which I can get behind quite, and I can't get there. I physically cannot get there. Lithuania, what have you done? You are going to want to pull back from that. I am not going to risk pushing this any real extent further. This is too dangerous. If they come at me with a large amount of troops, they'd break me very easily right now. For the losses we took, that isn't really that much of a gain, and I am not willing to overextend. Egypt pretty much pieced out of the other wars he was involved in the moment he got that declaration from Dongola, and Azerbaijan pieced them out immediately as well when I declared on Rum, and they joined. So as you can see, the AI is a bit of a pain in the ass in a sense, as it will prioritise the player over anyone else. And I'm quite sure that isn't even a lie at this point. It will do that. Now, I did gain land at least, even if it was only 11 development. The next war should definitely be a focus on getting Cizre, or possibly using this to steal land off Egypt, like Marash and Diyarbakir, which would be provinces I wouldn't exactly mind seeing them lose. This has reduced the weirdness of the borders a little bit at least, which is rather nice, I'll be honest. Let's convert it to our religion, and then we'll core it. Now that means I can go back up to max speed, and in terms of manpower we're going to be down for a little, but we will recover. And they can also get more rivals now apparently, which is nice to hear. I shall go around to aid. Production efficiency means more money. The main expense we have right now is purely just the reinforcements. 27 ducats a month. if I enforced my religion on them, it would probably really bother them, but could also be highly beneficial, I think, in the long run. Now, let's get the Grand Shipyard in road. Enables the brig. Into Icel we go. And then we will upgrade the entire fleet at once into its new state. 70 ships in this fleet are of old type. Did that guy really die, like, immediately? That's just... Now, institution-wise... France is the biggest rival. Egypt is back up there and has an army that is extremely large when you combine it with Azerbaijan's. As things stand, I have made a gain at least, even if it was a great cost really, in comparison to what a player would normally be able to gain. Now, Marash and Diyarbakir do have to be taken. They have to be taken, no doubt. This would give me a fort here, and this province here would be rather nice to have to fix the borders. Then we could start a true advance after we start to break down the enemy there. Poland and Lithuania stationing some of their troops in my land as well, so it seems they are aware I want to go further. Now, what else is there that I can consider right now? Lithuania could go for Kiev and whatnot, and I could try to get land off Ukraine, who happens to be allied with Bulgaria, Brandenburg, Portugal and Kawazamaya. But I do think Ukraine wouldn't prove to be a massive issue. Continue the game. Because while we are now smaller in army than France, who's quite literally the biggest army on the planet, we have Poland, who's 100,000 in themselves. They can easily match Ukraine for numbers. And we also have Lithuania, who's not exactly the highest, but they're definitely strong. And I wouldn't mind giving Poland, say, this here, while I give this to Lithuania. And I can have rivals now as well, apparently, which I shall choose as Egypt. And I think Ukraine is a slightly better option than most others. So, as of the moment, the religious league that could appear, it does consist of a few strong members of their side, but France and Ukraine are those two. On our side we have Sweden and Poland and Lithuania. Those would demolish Ukraine. And as a matter of fact, while France is strong, I don't think they'd be able to match up to everything. We also have Bohemia on our side, who's probably one of the higher significant members of the league, alongside the Palatinate. But the fact is, if I attack the papacy, actually he isn't allied to France. That would work quite well. Okay, Ukraine. You do that, because I'm not really bothered by you. Now, with Sweden on my side, they would defend me in any wars. And they have about 70,000 of their own, from what I can see. So and they're Swedes, so they have the quality to really back that up. And, well, I could wait a while and get this tech at the more regular cost, but, I don't have anything else to spend my military points on, to be honest. So I might go ahead and do that, and get the next units earlier. And with regards to the East, in the future, the highest priority is going to be shattering the Egyptians, because they have annoyed me well more than enough now, and they own a ton of land that I'm going to want. I'm going to want a unit that can withstand a very severe beating, but also deal it out in all phases. So these have the most balanced stats. So these guys are going to be my soldati infantry, and so on. Fertile air from an infertile mother. You can see he doesn't take after her. I see. I would like to have drop off safety. Is this place not a state? Alright. But yeah, these different cultures I might want to convert at some point. Just make them lose their cause on me. Because, you know, F them. Now, Azerbaijan, as of the moment, is my least liked nation here, alongside Egypt, and Dongola really pissed me off by giving them Condottieri, which made that last battle we had a lot closer than it needed to be. So I hope I can just wait till there's another large war, say Dongola declares on Azerbaijan again, or say Ukraine declares on them, and then I wait for them to suffer a crushing defeat and then declare on them after that. Because that way, they'll be more exhausted and they can't just say, oh, we'll give you some money and leave us alone so we go and fight these guys instead. And so on. Because that's pretty much what they probably did with Dongola. You're at war with someone? Yep, you're at war with the Portuguese again. I think the Portuguese are going to end up. We can take advantage of their ignorance. So I think he's declared on them. what is going on here. Anyway, we've hit the 20-minute mark, so I don't feel too great about the advance, but it could have been better, it could have been worse. We could have lost, and probably lost land. For now, we might want to focus on the west, where land is more profitable, namely the papacy with its large, rich lands here. There's no aggressive expansion over there either, because it's all gone. We could do that, and if we do so, wow, it would have quite the effect, wouldn't it? And to be honest, I could cause a bit of a... yeah, I could do that. If I declared on the knights, look at that, only the papacy. I think I know what I'll be planning to do then. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.